know, just the smell. From a person who was a beef eater to get to that point, only God can do those things. But His power can help us to do those things for the glory of His name. We can do anything for Him. If we love Him, we will do anything. And everything that He tells us do it is going to be for our well-being. When I was about 55, I was diagnosed with colon cancer. And many people told me, Ruth, you are vegetarian, you exercise a lot, how come you developed colon cancer? And I said, you know something? It wouldn't be because I made that change. That colon cancer would be when I was 45. And because I was 55, and I was in the age when I was forced to have a colonoscopy done. I was forced. Then they found it. If I would develop colon cancer when I was 45, they wouldn't find it until maybe I was stage 3 or 4. And I had symptoms. Usually when you have symptoms, you are stage 3 or 4. And that means metastasis, spread, the cancer usually first to the liver, whatever. But God is so merciful. And I'm sure that all that meat eating had a lot to do with that. No one in my family never had cancer. I was the first one. Therefore, everything in life has consequences. Good or bad. And we have to choose what we want to do. What is going to be my future? Many people think it's not going to happen to me. But many people with many conditions, yes, it did happen to them too. Okay. To live longer, these are studies. Let's see what the studies are showing. Americans live shorter lives than people in most high-income countries. Gee, that is a shame. That we are in those statistics. What is happening? Let's talk about the lifestyle factors that are going to decrease that level, that mortality rate. Never smoke. Normal body weight. You know, the normal body weight is considered the normal weight you had when you were 18 years old. 18 to 20. If you were very skinny, maybe you needed to gain some weight. If you were overweight, you needed to lose some weight. Other than that, all the weight that you put on top of what you had at that time is going to put you at risk for disease.
So how many can fit in their 18-year-old pants?
Mine is my stomach.
There you go.
But I don't even know.
We make an exception to that.
The other one is exercise. That is going to lower the risk for mortality. God made us to be on the move. We need to move. And sometimes you say, I am so tired when I get home afterwards. I have been, besides the pregnancy, because that is normal, you're going to be tired at the end of the day or at the beginning and in the middle of the day too. But normally, I remember getting home exhausted, but if you exercise, you're going to have the extra energy that you need to finish the day. It's going to give you that extra energy, but don't exercise too close to bedtime because when you exercise, there are a lot of hormones, the happy hormones, that are you're going to have a lot of energy, and at that time when you're going to get ready to start slowing down. But exercise it's not just exercise, it's a culture of exercise. It's that you're going to park. I have seen people, and recently some people killing others for a parking space. You know, go and park. If you're going to Walmart, go to the one that is, you know, the farthest one, that no one is there, no one can scratch your car or anything because no one is parking in that. Go there and walk. Walk. If you're going to the third floor in a building, look for the stairs. Don't take the elevator. You know, you all are young people. Unless you have some physical condition, just have a culture of exercise. It's not, and all that type of exercise counts. All that is part of. If you have a yard, don't pay someone to do your lawn. You do it yourself. You know, let me tell you, I'm older than any of you, and I'll do it myself for over 1 acre. Therefore, and I do the trimming, and you go to my house and it looks like a park, my back. No, I have a tractor, but let me tell you, takes me 2 hours with the tractor, still 2 hours. I have to divide, but then with the trimmer is not, the trimmer you have to trim. And you have to trim all around the fences.
But just to give you an idea, when I started dating her, I was playing some tennis at the time, obviously. As you can see, I've been not doing that. But we were playing tennis, and it was one of those things where you want to do everything but you love. So it was, let's go over to her house and help her clean up the leaves for the fall. Okay. She said, oh, I'm going to go clean up the lawn for the leaves. So I figured, okay, give her a hand. She forgot to tell me there were how many trees in your property?
Oh, there are more than 24.
24 trees.
And there
with leaves everywhere. So easily, every time you clean it, just to get it started, it's 20 bags of leaves. So yes, she has the rider, but now because of the arthritis that I have, I can't help her that much. She goes out there and she fills 20, 30 bags a week of leaves.
And let me tell you, after the cancer surgery, I had 6 more surgeries, including 2 back surgeries, and I was in critical care. I don't know how many procedures and MRIs, and I have had in 8 years, 8 surgeries. And, but you know, all my landscaping in front of my house, after the first back surgery, I did all one side of the landscaping. After the second back surgery, I finished the other side. I planted bushes and lawn from, and it's not the pieces of lawn, the blocks. Blocks and everything after 2 back surgeries. Therefore, and I'm older than any of you, therefore, don't tell me that you cannot do it.
By the way,
I'm working, because part of that time I was working.
By the way, there is a guessing game going around right now, around here, because they want to guess what you're going to
I retired after 46 years, and I didn't retire this year. I retired after 46 years working professionally.
What? You started working with your wife?
Therefore, you know, you can do things. Just don't wait for someone to do things for you. Just go ahead and move. And you're going, you know, sometimes I feel like, you know, after I was in a wheelchair for 5 years, I was used to go to work in a motorized wheelchair. My last year was 100% in a wheelchair. My last year working. And let me tell you, and I couldn't wear high heels. That was my greatest pain and suffering. I was asking all the surgeons, all the neurosurgeons, please, after this surgery, can I wear my high heels again? And they said, they would look at me like, you're crazy. You know, you cannot walk and you're thinking you're high heels. But you know how we are. But I know that God used all that to help me. That is the reason I stayed, I kept moving, even when I was in pain, without, you know, with my controls. Of course, I wouldn't hurt myself, but I was pushing myself a little bit more every time. Let me see how far I can go today. Let me see how far. Therefore, if you're healthy, just push yourself. Let me see how far I can go, and for my own well-being, because I want to stay healthy for others, and more than anything else, I want to stay healthy for God. To live longer, healthy plant-based diet. And this is not my idea. When I finished my bachelor degree, I took my biochemistry courses where they were discussing all this. That was in about 1969, 1970. And at that time, everything was about meat. Vegetarian was, and I was always thinking, I remember leaving my classes thinking, gee, when science